Do you all know what I mean when I say majority caucus?
It's like a problem for the majority of the Senate.
So let's do a quick civic thing really quick. Okay, so you have two chambers in the legislature, right? Do you know what their names are? One's the Senate and the other is House of Representatives. Nice. You have the Senate and you have the House of Representatives. Your school's located in the 2nd legislative district. Every single legislative district has one senator and 2 representatives. The senator hangs out in the House of Representatives. Is that right? No, the senator hangs out in the Senate and your 2 representatives hang out in the House of Representatives. So these 2 chambers are going to be talking to each other for the entire 105 days of this legislative session. We're on the 2nd day today. So those 2 chambers, the Senate and the House of Representatives, they each have their own leadership. And so the leadership gets to decide a lot of things like, what do we care about? What kind of bills are we going to hear? What kind of bills are we not going to hear? Who's going to chair the committees that decide the bills that they want to hear inside of those little committees, the whole shebang. In order to have the leaders, the people who have the most members in whichever party get to have what's called the majority. So right now in Washington State, in both the Senate and in the House of Representatives, the Democratic Party holds the majority of those seats. So they are pretty much in control of what happens in those 2 chambers in terms of what's our priorities, what kind of bills do we want to hear, what don't we want to hear. So for both the majority caucus, so the caucus is the group of legislators in the party. So the Democratic caucus is in the majority in the Senate and in the majority in the House of Representatives. The leaders of those Democratic caucuses have both identified that their caucuses care, their members. So they're the 2 legislators that you have in the 2nd legislative district belong to the Republican caucus. They're in the minority. The majority caucus, the Democratic caucus, have both identified housing and homelessness as a critical issue for Washington State. In fact, the governor and the lieutenant governor have also identified that as something they want to see progress made on this year. The Republicans as well want housing and homelessness to be dealt with. So everyone pretty much wants housing and homelessness to be dealt with. So there's going to be a lot of focus on that.